In a busy city there lived a man named Jack. He is always running. Not physically running, but in life. He constantly chases promotions, honors, and recognition from others. But no matter how much he achieves, he always feels like it's not enough. One day, on his way home, he saw an old man sitting quietly by the river, feeding the birds. The contrast between that calmness and his own busyness confused Jack. He couldn't help walking up and asked, "Why are you just sitting here? Don't you have anything to do?" The old man smiled and said, "Let me tell you a story." Jack sighed, but still sat down, got off. "Once upon a time, I was just like you," the old man said. "I chased dreams that seemed important. But every time I thought I had caught them, they slipped away again. Until one day, I met a smart fisherman. He taught me a truth I will never forget." "What truth?" Jack asked impatiently, tapping his feet lightly on the ground. The old man took out a small empty jar from the bag, handed it to Jack, and said, "Use this to hold some river water." Although Jack was confused, he did so. He put the jar into the river, and the water inside shone in the setting sun. "Now shake it," the old man instructed. Jack shook the jar, and the water inside instantly became turbid. "Let it sit," said the old man. Jack held the jar quietly. Soon after, the sediment slowly sank to the bottom of the jar, and the water became clear again. "It's your mind," the old man explained. "When you're always in a hurry, like shaking a jar, you lose clear vision. But when you stop and let everything quiet down, you can see clearly." Jack stared at the jar and seemed to understand something. "So, you mean I've been looking for answers in the wrong places?" The old man nodded. Stillness can reveal the truth hastily concealed. That day, Jack left the river with an empty can in his hand. But for the first time, his heart was filled with answers.